Well, good morning, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to Turffontein Stand Saturday, 8th of May. A bit croaky this morning because we've had a late night last night, Paul Lafferty's birthday party, and my goodness, it was some sort of party. Anyway, we survived the evening, and having parked off here, just getting ready to see if we can help it through today. So we got a 9-race program and a 21 pentometer, 3-meter false rail from the 700-meter mark. And we kick off at 12:15 with the work riders maiden plate for fillies and mares, 11:60, that's 1,200 meters. Crocodile Fowl, very nice first run. A little bit of support in the bedding, so obviously she's shown some ability, and she gets a reasonable rider. But comes back from a rest. So what else is there? Rose Willow is fit, and so is Sabrina Fairchild. Sabrina Fairchild loves ran at KwaZulu-Natal on the poly. That was very uninspiring, maybe better back on the turf. And she looks like the one that will got a beat. Rose Willow obviously got good form, gets a good rider as well, and should go very well. The rest don't look like they're at the races. Race 2, maiden juvenile plate, and they go 11,000 meters. And here, race 2, 3, and 4, first timers, all depends on the first timers. Well, what I can tell you about the horses that have run, Team Gold looks to have had the best first run. Roy Magna's run out. He does very well with 2-year-olds, Roy Magna. In fact, he's a top trainer. Wasn't Zimbabwe champion for nothing. So you take note of that. This twice over colt, really good run. Got beaten a whisker first time out. And as Randall Simons gets onto the board. Portrayal looks like the big improver, so that might be the danger. Have a close look at the betting and that horse going down. Race 3, maiden juvenile plate fillies, 1,000 meters, and you can't go past Miss Magician. Now, interestingly enough, this is now out in a partnership with Natalie Turner from the Racing Association and Sean Tarry Racing. Lyle Hewitson rides it, and very, very good first run with the scratching of wings of Nike, which might have been a danger. There doesn't look to be any dangers here. Race 4, maiden plate, they go 1160, scratching the Kazantal, number 2, leaves it wide open for Motown Magic. Mike the Cox runner, Luke Ferraris, looks like it's an absolute homer here. But they're two very well-bred horses here. Platinum Sky, Sean Terry's Silvano colt. Lyle Hewitson gets to ride it, and then Slings and Arrows, which is a trippy out of Happy Archer, who Sean Terry trained, may need the experiences that are coming from Candace Dawson. Race 5, maiden plate fillies and mares, 1,800 meters, and I make this an absolute two-cornered contest. Dance About the Sun might be the big improver. Mike the Cock, Luke Ferraris, drawn 1, and then Siren of Greece. Looks like she's coming on and getting there very quickly, and they look like they're the only two that can win it. Race 6, maiden plate, and they go 1,800 meters. Now, I make this a four-cornered contest. I don't think it's quite as easy as it looks, although Jamira Gold looks to be the right horse. Lyle Hewitson for Sean Terry, that's number 5. Needed its run, second run. It just looks, everything looks like it's perfect for this horse, but it is second run. But it looks like an improver from its first run. Its couple of first 2 runs were shocking. Apollo 11 obviously is a danger. Ryan Munger now rides this, number 9 for Maui, and a very good last start. So then the other 2 that come into the race are One Immeasurable, Sean Terry's other runner, but it does look like Lyle Hewitson's always on the best of his. And then Nuspla might prove to be able to take home some part of the prize. Race 7, Progress, 1,800, Shango, well in at the weights, coming along the right way, needed his last run, looks like an improver. Second run again, you got to be with Shango, he looks like the right horse here. Back leader Bingwa, some sort of chance, and Flying Carpet runs on, and Sean Terry's also got Bebop and Burning Ice, so he's got a whole slew of them here, but Shango does look like the right one. Never know with these small fields, and trainer has got 4 or 5, he's got 4 of them. It could just turn out all going calamitous, so maybe put the field in one of your perms. Race 8, Merit rated 92, they go 1,000 meters, 5 greens, I've been with her last time. I thought the 1200 would suit her. Definitely too far for her. 1 from 2 course and distance. She looks like the right horse. What are the dangers? True Charm seems to hold Verena. They're both like 1,000 meters, and both of them have got chances. And Summer Afternoon, well distance suited, could be the big surprise here. Miletta's won 3 out of 7 at the distance, so she goes into the play as well, and not as cut and dried as you would have thought. Even Winter Watch might have some sort of chance. Race 9, we finish off the meeting with a 2,400 meter middle stakes, and all ex-Gary Alexander runners are here. Brand new Cadillac, Zealand Zest. But I like Lord Melbourne 12 to 1. I think this is a nice each way bet. Craig Zaki jumps on it for Lucky. It looks like it's just the right horse to be able to bring home the bacon here. So what else is there? Yeshaya runs on and looks like an improver. He's a young horse. Stately Home, absolutely cherry. 3rd run after a rest. Samango Kamala, the right jockey, jumps on it. Nathan Klink's been riding his last couple of rides, go very well here. The Sash, 1 from 2 course and distance. Captain Chorus and Zealand Zest both got chances. Zealand Zest 1 from 1 course and distance. I'm going the 2 roughies, Stately Home and Lord Melbourne, to be able to bring home some of the bacon, certainly included in that big quartet in the last leg. So from me, James Goodman, until tomorrow, where we go at Scottsville, and the whole Interbet team. I'll have the Interbet colours back on. You have a great day's racing at Turffontein on the inside track. There's also Kenilworth Racing. You can listen to Mark McDevinter's podcast on Interbet. Will be there, and he's very, very informed.